It is I, the great and delightful Ultra Santis Black. And I'm visiting you this holiday season from Camp Leapfrog to regale you all with a tale of mirth and joy. And so it begins. 'Twas the night before trios, and all through Camp Leapfrog, not a wrestler was stirring, all asleep like a log. Their boots and their gear were all packed up with care, in hopes they'd be the one to raise the trophies in the air. The tadpoles were nestled all snug in their bunks, with visions of getting their very own custom trunks. And Sam's been in charge while Brad was away, and the camp was preparing for his return this trio's day. But early that morning there arose such a clatter. Sam sprung from her bed to see what was the matter. And what cannot be explained through an email or text? Well, how about I show you what transpires next?
Come on. Start, piece of shit. Come on. Thank God I got 2 bars, okay.
Yeah.
Thank God, Sam. Hey, it's Brad.
Yeah,
Listen,
Brad.
I don't know if you've looked outside or anything, but it's god awful. It's I'm snowed in and my car won't start. You're just gonna have to make do with yourself and what you got there. I have all the faith in the world in you, and I think you'll be able to handle it. Okay, bye.
Mother!
God, I hope that place don't burn down or nobody's mauled by cougars.
Camp Leapfrog presents Christmas Trios.
Yeah, the tests came back good. Everyone's on their way. Yeah. Wait, I have another call. Hello? No. Kimchi clearly outlined the rules. Trios is 3 competitors. 3 competitors. Bye-bye.
It's Trios time again. It's Christmas! And I'm Boomer Hatfield.
And I'm McCoy, and this time, we're on the same page, and we got a new partner with us. Come on, new partner!
Get over here! Still life with apricots and pears. That's me, that's you!
Go!
Go team!
I must win! For so I'll go.
Guys, I hope you're ready. Because tonight, you have me as your team captain in the Camp Leapfrog Trios tournament. And I don't know if you know, but I'm kind of a big deal in Trios wrestling. So just let me do all the thinking. You guys do all the work, all right?
My team is all ready. Escargados. Oh, tonight's gonna go sick. Oh, we're gonna win the whole thing.
I'm gonna kill him.
No,
You need to pay attention.
You may be wondering, why is there only 2 of them? It's not Killian and the Goon. It's Killian and the Goons. So where could Big Dust be? Where could it be? Oh, that's right. Big Dust is right here. And Big Dust is our key to taking this whole thing home.
Yeah, tell him, Big Dust.
Classic Dust.
Classic.
Let's go, fellas.
Let's win this whole thing.
This is a brand new trio. Can't predict what happens next.
Okay, channel your energy.
Yes! Incredible! Kaia, thank you so much for making that potion that stops me from turning into werewolf every month. It's been freaking awesome just being human again!
I'm so glad it worked for you.
Will you guys team with me for the trios tournament? Yeah! Alright, let's go!
Alright, let's go!
Yeah!
Let's go!
Let's go! Yeah!
We're asking about the beams and Devantes, your strengths, their technical prowess. You gotta watch this trio. Salt the snow, salt the snow, salt the snow.
I got a message for every other team in Christmas Trios. I'll give you to the count of 10 to get your ugly, yellow, no good keister off my property before I pump your guts full of lead. 1, 2.
I'm gonna cut you off right there. They call us Salt in the Snow, but you better call us the Sticky Bandits, because we're gonna steal this whole thing.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Tecnico, teams and thousands is ready to fight. Anyone and everyone that comes into their sight.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We got that pump. We got that pump in. You ready? I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready!
Everybody out there, are you ready? Because we Team Tecnico Tag 2000 are coming for you. And all of you guys can simply catch these heads.
We're gonna keep it wild and music and Dropdown to get back into Leapfrog and take that trio's crown.
Mr. Moran, how are you?
Hey.
Great. I'm calling from my vacation chalet in Vienna. As the new head camp counselor at Camp Neotissimo, you and 2 mercenaries are going to give Camp Leapfrog what for in the upcoming Christmas Trios tournament.
I don't even know what that is that you're talking about.
It's not a real camp. I've put together a fake camp, and I want you and the mercenaries to beat up everybody in your path and extract revenge on Camp Leapfrog.
I can do that. I can do that. Why is your fire not moving?
Goodbye, Mr. Moran.
I bet you're not even at a cabin.
There's Abby and Abbs, who both were not picked, but now they'll find out what it's like to team with a very good professional wrestler.
It's no use. No one's gonna want to team with me as long as I have the Camp Leapfrog participation trophy.
No one wants to team with me. I haven't even had my first match yet.
Oh, I really need a Christmas miracle.
Don't fret, my little tadpoles. It is I, your Camp Leapfrog champion. And as champion, it is not only my job to travel the loop from campground to campground defending this great title, but it is my job to be your hero as well. And a hero will not let you down. When you ask for a Christmas miracle, it is a hero's duty to make that dream come true. I gladly accept being the third member of this team.
We want to thank our ring announcers. The table has officially been set. It's time for our opening quarterfinal bout of the Camp Leapfrog 2020 Christmas Trios. Welcome once again here to IWTV. I am your camp director, Blake Chadwick, and we have a great tournament on hand for you folks, as at the end of tonight, 3 people will be standing tall as the winners of our Christmas Trios tournament here in our winter session at Camp Leapfrog. We're looking at the Pop Art Flyers taking on the Honeysuckle Cabin, still life with apricots and pears, representing the Pop Art Flyers, while Ryan Nova will be 1/3 of the Honeysuckle Cabin, representing their cabin along with Big Game Leroy Green, and Bones, the mysterious man. While taking a look on the other side, the Pop Art Flyers, still life, she will be joined by Boomer Hatfield and Molly McCoy. And the winner of this will head on into the semifinals coming up in just a little while. And if you join Sam Laterna and the rest of the Camp Leapfrog crew on our open swim just prior to going live here on IWTV, you not only saw a couple of great matchups, but you also saw, wait a minute, here's a roll-up. Not a fruit roll-up, but still life. Trying to take control of Big Game Leroy Green. He's got a game on his little screen, and now we've got the big game on the big screen. As Still Life trying to end this one early. And of course, in this tournament format, you want to try to get by your first round as quickly as possible. Remember, Lucha Libre rules apply in this one. Still Life trying to manipulate Big Game Leroy Green. She's having a difficult time right now. But back in here to the near side corner as Green perches himself up there on that top turnbuckle. And now Green picks up the twitch. Oh, the single leg pickup. And Leroy Green here showing off some offense despite still holding that twitch. Here we go, crucifix too. And a near fall for Still Life. As Leroy Green with a big smile on his face goes for a cover. As Still Life trying to control the pace right here. As Leroy Green trying to get back to a vertical base. And it looks like, I don't know if Big Game Leroy Green got to the next level or not. But nonetheless, Mexican arm drag taking down Still Life. And look at Still Life with the elusiveness. Coming right back with an arm drag of her own. And now Still Life, she has the twitch. I don't know if this is going to be a reset or an extra life for Big Game Leroy Green. As this is our opening quarterfinal of our Camp Leapfrog inaugural Christmas Trios tournament. As Bones, the mysterious man, makes his way back in. He praises Zoagal, an evil god who wants violence to spread all over. And if it's up to Bones, violence will spread all throughout Camp Leapfrog. As Molly McCoy conferencing with her tag team partners in the corner. And McCoy is going to give it her all, taking it right to Bones. Off the rope she goes. The shoulder tackle barely moves him. And look at those head movements by the mysterious man. He gets some height with that leapfrog. Nice athleticism. Now he's going to try Lamahi Straw Cradle. 1, 2. And a near fall, but right into the Jujigatami. Trying to pull that arm 180 degrees. And cinching that cross arm breaker. Pinning predicament here. Molly McCoy nearly steals this opening quarterfinal. As McCoy, with a bit of a chop block here, brings Bones a little bit closer to her size. And now McCoy looking to light up Bones with a series of kicks. Oh, and stays one step ahead. And there's the blockbuster. Here we go, 1, 2. And a near fall for the Pop Art Flyers. As out goes Bones. And here comes Ryan Nova. Remember, Lucha Libre rules apply in this one. As Ryan Nova, the TV star. You can catch him on your TV sets each and every week. And of course, each and every session right here at Camp Leapfrog. As there's the tag into Boomer Hatfield. Now officially all 6 participants have been a part of this match. As Nova and Hatfield, 2 of the more athletic competitors in this one, will look to hook it up. In a wheelbarrow position goes Hatfield. And an arm drag takedown sends Nova there into the far side corner. Now Hatfield, look at him with the athleticism. Right back into the near side corner here. Catches him with a European uppercut. And in comes Molly McCoy. And like a freight train into the corner, connects with Nova. And now Still Life looking to complete this piece of art. As the living, breathing piece of art connects in the corner. Here comes Hatfield one more time. And Ryan Nova, a punching bag for the Pop Art Flyers here. Belly suplex, hooks the outside leg. Hatfield, 2. And the Pop Art Flyers a half a count away from advancing to the semifinals. But they'll need just a little bit more. And Nova will escape right here and drives the point of that elbow right to the back of the neck of Boomer Hatfield. Nova charges in. Hatfield sidesteps him. And now Boomer winds up. And that's 99 right down the middle. Connecting with Ryan Nova right in the chest. Into the near side corner here. The elusive Boomer Hatfield. There's the drop kick on Bones. He's taken out him 1-on-3 essentially. And Ryan Nova connects with the flatliner, sending Hatfield face first into the turnbuckle. And now Nova, along with the rest of the Honeysuckle Cabin, looking to retake control. And Bones is in now, and his unorthodox style of offense will look to get going here. And you can almost say the Honeysuckle Cabin is at a bit of an advantage already, as there's a double stomp right to the back, sending Hatfield down. But you see Molly McCoy on the apron as Bones hooks that inside leg, and a 2.5. But Molly McCoy, you go back a couple of weeks, on December 8th, She apparently hurt her toe in training. Appears to be fine in this matchup, but you have to think, somewhere in the back of her mind, she might not be giving it 100%. As there's the tag in a big game Leroy Green. Too worried about the twitch and Bones. Zoa Gal doesn't have any twitches. And that's not familiar territory for Bones. Here's a roll-up. Hatfield. He gets a 2.5 as Leroy Green. Oh! And there's a series of super kicks. The double team by the Honeysuckle Cabin. That puts Boomer Hatfield right down. And Senior Camp Leapfrog official Chris Levin says it's only 2. He's checking in there, seeing if Boomer Hatfield can continue or not. And it looks like Hatfield will at least continue to give it a go for now. The winner of this advancing to the semifinals a little bit later on here tonight at Christmas Trios live on IWTV. Tell your family, tell your friends. Tune in now. Remember, use that code Leapfrog for a 5-day trial. Absolutely free. As Bones has taken the twitch, and big game Leroy Green will try to get it done with 2 free hands, something he's not used to. And Ryan Nova, the blind tag. Leroy Green was ready to get into the offense, but here comes Nova. Wait, there's a roll-up too, and Hatfield only gets 2. Hatfield there into the outstretched arms of Nova, and he gets popped with a forearm. And Nova now, suplex on its way. Hatfield slips out the back, slides underneath, going for that tag, and Nova clutching on that left boot and that left ankle of Boomer Hatfield. And Ryan Nova with a forearm to still life. Molly McCoy none too pleased. Her partner got knocked off the apron. And now Hatfield here trying to fight back. As Ryan Nova trying to control the pace here. And Boomer Hatfield, oh! Look at that innovative offense, and he makes the tag into Molly McCoy. The Pop Art Flyers are ready to pop off here in this opening quarterfinal. There's the roundhouse attempt by Nova, and McCoy stuns him with a headbutt. She might be a little bit stunned, but here comes Still Life. And the leg sweep, and the big pump kick too. That won't be enough as Bones breaks it up. This one's starting to break down in the middle of the ring right now. Senior official Chris Levin's going to need to maintain a semblance of order here. And Bones nearly dispatches Still Life right there with that jawbreaker. McCoy comes right back with a DDT. A flurry of offense by both teams. As Leroy Green from the twitch right to the ring, trying to pick up the offense. As Nova, he's shouting instructions. As Still Life, she has the twitch. And it looks like Still Life has found a way to even the odds here. As Ryan Nova, the double team, and Boomer Hatfield, oh! The code red assist by McCoy, and that's gonna do it. What an all-around trios affair by Still Life distracting big game Leroy Green, Molly McCoy with the assist, and Boomer Hatfield, he shoots, he scores, and the Pop Art Flyers fly on in to the semifinals here at Christmas Trios. Now we're going to keep the action moving here in our Christmas Trios as Dmitry Polavinkin will call the action for quarterfinal number 2.
Killian and the Goons are back, nerds! Shoot!
Thank you very much, Mr. Blake Chadwick. I am a returning Dmitry Polavinkin, the foreign exchange campus studying anthropology via wrestling in the United States. And it's an honor to be back once again to witness this second quarterfinal match of the 2020 Christmas Trios tournament here at Camp Leapfrog. Here we see Killian and his goons, Killian himself, Myles, Millennium, and Eel O'Neill. Now Killian seems to think that Eel O'Neill is his former manager, Big Dust. By the way, oh, and here we see their opponents, D-Generation Hex, Kaia McKenna, The Crusher, and Erica Leigh. As we witnessed at Camp Leapfrog's Halloween show, Killian and his goons were responsible for opening a portal to hell, and it was only thanks to the magical powers of Kaia McKenna that the monsters that came out of that portal were vanquished. Killian and his goons, nobody's favourite here at Camp Leapfrog, caused a lot of trouble. Okay, let's hear the introductions.
First, crushing the Christmas spirit since the 90s, and they'll put a spell on you this holiday season. It's Erica Leigh, The Crusher, and Kaia McKenna. Killian McMurphy, Myles, Millennium, and Dust.
Dust is back! Dust back, baby! Dustin! 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 Dustin!
The action is just about to get underway. Killian himself seems to be starting out the match against The Crusher. Crusher giving up weight and size to her disadvantage, but let's see how she manages to work around the problem. Circling each other now, but what is Killian doing? Come on, get to the action. We came to... What are you doing? Yes, very funny, elf on a shelf. Only person who seems to find that funny is Killian himself, and we are away. Crusher with a chop to the chest, shoulder thrusts in the corner. Killian is in trouble early, whips him to the corner, almost takes his chin off there with a short clothesline, and a rolling senton into the corner. What a beauty. The size disadvantage seems to be no trouble for Crusher at the moment. Oh, and there's further proof of it. What tremendous strength, lifting up Killian and slamming him down onto the canvas. Okay, here we see the werewolf, Erica Leigh, one of the monsters that came through that portal that Killian opened up. But luckily, thanks to the magical powers of Kaia McKenna, she gets to stay in her human form because of the monthly potion that is given to her. Arm ringer, beautiful arm ringer, really got it cinched in there. Good technique, keeping the fingers under the chin. Oh, but the eel, he's a slippery customer. Eel O'Neill, wrapping himself around his opponent and managing to reverse it into a headlock of his own. Smooth as an eel. Eel O'Neill manages to hang on and reverse that maneuver into a lucha-style arm drag using the wrist. They lock up once again. Erica Leigh, she's got him hooked. Oh, and she's no stranger to Lucha Libre herself. And what a beautiful transition into that surfboard-like maneuver, surfboard-like submission move. A little bit of facial rearrangement there for Eel O'Neill. He manages to escape, kip up. Japanese arm drag. Very nice. Erica Leigh and a hip toss to follow it up. What elevation. What tremendous height she got on that running senton. Goes for the cover, but only a 2 count. Wonderful maneuver, but too early to put away someone with the talent of Eel O'Neill. Or Big Dust, if you're deluded. Oh, she caught him right on the chin and on spaghetti legs. Eel O'Neill manages to make the tag to one Mr. Myles Millennium, and he gets shoulder blocked for his troubles by the good witch, Kaia McKenna. Thunderous strikes in the corner and a judo arm throw. Very nicely executed. Another one. She's got him in a submission here, like a tightly locked vice. Legs around the throat of Mr. Myles Millennium. Not letting him make the tag. Wonderful ring awareness. Ring awareness here by Kaia McKenna. She's rolling him all over the ring. Myles Millennium's in trouble here. How's he going to monkey his way out of this one? Well, that's one way to do it, certainly. Almost gets a pinfall there. 2 count. Great reversal. Killian is back in. Gets hip tossed for his troubles. Again, Kaia McKenna working away in the corner. Thunderous strikes, stinging the ribs and the jaw of Killian McMurphy. His goons can do nothing but simply stand by and watch. Watch their man in trouble in the corner. He's getting beaten like a piñata. Oh, hang on. There's a body slam reversal. Oh, dirty tactics. Dirty tactics by the goon. Did you see the powerful strike, the kick of Myles Millennium there in the corner? Of course, he's not the legal man. Referee didn't even give him a warning for that. Maybe she didn't even notice, who knows? There's a lot going on in a Lucha Rules style 6-man tag. Very difficult for the referee to keep on top of everything that's going on. Myles Millennium with the advantage now. Kaia McKenna in trouble, and they've cut off the ring. They've cut off the ring. That is expert tag team wrestling. And he splashes her in the corner. Elevated running splash into the corner. And a second one. Oh, that's 2. Oh, okay. Kaia McKenna is in trouble here. She really is. They've cut off the ring. They're keeping her on their side of the ring. They're keeping her in the territory of the goons. See, Killian and the goons working well here. Regular tags, in and out, keeping each man fresh. Whereas Kaia McKenna, well, the situation is completely the opposite for her. She is in trouble. It's basically a 3-on-1 situation at the moment. But, again, wonderful tag team wrestling from Killian and the Goons, if a little bit dirty. Good snap suplex there by Killian we saw a moment ago, and Kaia McKenna back in the corner, another tag, going for a third splash, he misses, jaw to the turnbuckle, and a clothesline from Kaia. Oh, she was going for a running bulldog there, but something went wrong. Unable to execute the running bulldog, and another kick by Myles Millennium right to the jaw of Kaia McKenna. Kaia McKenna needs to get out of there, and she needs to get out of there quick. She has been in there way too long. Way too long. Going for the cover. 1, 2, no. Eel O'Neill unable to get it done on this occasion. Kaia needs to tag out desperately, and I mean desperately. 3-on-1 situation for a number of minutes now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. She what's Kaia McKenna doing? It's like some sort of power is surging through her fingers. I mean, we all know she has supernatural magical abilities. What's happening here? Kaia McKenna returning some strikes, answering every blow with one of her own against Eel O'Neill. And it's like there's some sort of extra supernatural force in her attacks, doubling, tripling, quadrupling the pain that Eel O'Neill feels from every... Whoa, wait a minute! Oh my god! Oh my god! The power, the magic of Kaia McKenna and Erica Leigh with a beautiful teardrop suplex. She's fresh. She's been waiting for that tag. Beautiful pump kick, mafia kick, yakuza kick. Call it what you will. It was effective. The Crusher back in with a forearm. Another forearm. Myles Millennium is in trouble now. Sit out, face buster. And what a beauty. Followed by a backsplash by the Crusher. This one's over. 1, 2. No! The tenacity of Myles Millennium. Killian and his goons are still in this one. Oh, the eel. Eel O'Neill is dragging her to hell. No, he just bashes the Crusher's face off the ring apron. And I've been told by my research experts that is the hardest part of the ring. Oh, double crossbody. A meeting of the bellies in the middle. I don't know who came out worse on that exchange, but neither of them are at an advantage now. The Eel and the Crusher still brawling on the outside. Eel O'Neill and... oh, there's Kaia McKenna. Haha! Eel O'Neill is in a difficult situation now. Head on the apron, chop. Head off the apron, chop. Head off the apron, chop. And a dive through the air. Myles Millennium taking a risk. What beautiful extension and hang time. Clears everybody on the outside. And now, Erica Leigh, bang! Gets her momentum completely cut off. And that is enough to get a 3 count. Killian and his goons. That, my friends, is how quickly things can change in a lucha-style 6-man tag. Here are your winners, Killian and his goons. Hello once again as we continue with our Trios Christmas tournament. This here is the 3rd quarter-final match and promises to be a wrestling masterclass, a lucha tag rules masterclass. In the ring we see Matt Makowski, Travis Huckabee, and the mighty Devantes. I am personally looking forward to seeing these guys in action. And their opponents, Hot Dog Starks, Markus Skyler, and Jawbreaker, Joey Ibanez. Now, Salt of the Snow, the team of Makowski, Huckabee, and Devantes, they must be favoured here in this tournament. These guys, individually, are an unstoppable force, but together, my God, promising things to come from this particular trio. Hot Dog Starks' team have got their work cut out. But you know what? They're not quitters, they're perseverers, they're here to win, as is every team in the tournament. Let's listen to the introductions.
First, the team of Matt Makowski, Travis Huckabee, and Devantes. The Snow! And their opponents, first,
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, fans all around the world, fans of Camp Leapfrog, viewers on IWTV, Chris Levin signals for the bell, and we are away. Hot Dog starts, starting off with the mighty Devantes. Now, don't let Devantes and his size fool you. The guy is very mobile, he's very agile, and hopefully we'll see some of that today in this match. Hot Dog starts, offering a handshake, a sign of respect. Devantes accepts. Ah, he rips his hand off! He rips his hand off! Oh no! What a start! What a start to this match! Hot Dog Starks will have to wrestle with one hand. Maybe not. It was the Hot Dog's plan all along. Crisscross, drop down. Hot Dog Starks, Leapfrog, drops down. Oh, the Hot Dog roll! He got him with the Hot Dog roll. Misses a clothesline. Devantes lifts him up, snapping. Power slam from the powerhouse, followed up by a ground and pound. See, this is what I was talking about. The speed and agility of Devantes would surprise many. Hooking him up. Vertical suplex. Almost a snap suplex variation. Goes for the cover. No, it's too early this time round. No point arguing with referee Chris Levin. He is a professional at what he does. He is doing his job to the best of his ability. Pushes Devantes into the corner, and we've got tags on both sides of the ring. Travis Huckabee. I've seen this man spin kicks. They are dangerous. He's in the ring now with Markus Skyler. Locking up. Go behind. No, doesn't manage to get Markus Skyler down. Oh, painful, flipping, Gamora-style submission. And look at this man's transitions. He makes submission moves. Look at this, another beautiful transition into he's got him in a rear naked choke. He makes it seem so effortless, he makes it look so easy. But a pinning combination from Markus Skyler. Arm wringer. Shot to the shoulder there. And he tags into your friendly neighborhood wrestler, Jawbreaker, Joey Ibanez. And a big kick right to the jaw. I felt that one. Okay, look out behind you. Never take your eyes off the opponent. Of course, difficult to do here because lucha tag rules means when one man is out of the ring, any man from your team can enter and legally be the legal man in the ring. Okay, going for an armbar here. Joey Ibanez not letting it happen. Pinfall attempt, only a 2 count. Okay, Makowski. Whoa, lucharific, baby. The Jawbreaker is on fire, and now some double team wrestling. Markus Skyler, the Jawbreaker. Oh no, he's caught the kick that time. You can't fool Salt the Snow twice. And a neck breaker by Makowski. I do apologize by Travis Huckabee. There's just so much action going on. It's lucha tag rules. 6 men involved. 1 man in, 1 man out. Beautiful, huge spine buster by Devantes. Salt the Snow. Makowski, Huckabee, and Devantes really working as a cohesive unit. They've cut off the ring now, and Makowski is back in. Precise pinpoint strikes to the ribcage, 1 to the jaw. Markus Skyler is in trouble. Pick up. And a scoop slam. Beautiful body slam. Whoa! Straight into a leaping, elevated elbow drop, but only a 2 count once again. The athleticism of all of these men, specifically Salt the Snow, Makowski, martial arts expert, Travis Huckabee, versed in submissions, and Devantes, the powerhouse with added speed. I mean, what game plan do you prepare when whoa, Rams face burst into the top turnbuckle? What's Travis Huckabee going for here? Turns out nothing. He's going for getting an elbow in his face. But no, he keeps it to his advantage. Okay, so now he's in trouble. Huckabee reverses the hip toss and gets one of his own. Very nice. Transition, roll through. What's it? Whoa! And you saw that glazed over look on Markus Skyler's face when he received a boot to the jaw. Huckabee with a running European uppercut, snapmare, cover, hooks both the legs, making it even more difficult to kick out. You can't get that extra oomph for a kick out if both your legs are hooked. It's called a kick out for a reason, because you kick out of a pinfall. Take away a man's ability by constricting his leg movement. But I'm preaching to the converted. I mean, obviously Travis Huckabee knows all this. He's giving us a scientific masterclass. Look at the way he's manipulating the jaws, the fingers, the wrists. It's like when you test the articulation on your action figure, but doing this to an actual human body is just sadistic. Markus Skyler, he's trying to fight out of it, but he's having trouble here. Jawbreaker, this is your chance. Tag out, there you go. Come on now. After a jawbreaker, he tags into jawbreaker. You couldn't write this stuff. Jawbreaker on fire, but don't turn your back on the people in the ring. Lucha tag rules. Beautiful butterfly double arm underhook suplex by Travis Huckabee. Stunner! Hot dog is on fire. Spicy hot dog. Hot dog starts. In trouble now though against Matt Makowski. And another butterfly double arm underhook suplex. Markus Skyler back in, firing away. Repeated shots to the jaw with those forearms. And one for Huckabee. One for Makowski. One for Huckabee. One for Makowski. One for Huckabee. And Devantes is in. 3-on-1 is just too much. Good effort, my man Markus. Good effort. But, come on, he's just overcrowded there in that ring. Oh, did you hear and feel that headbutt? And the spear! Beautiful spear. Folds him up like an accordion. If I can use a cliche, and oh no, it's Doomsday. It's Doomsday. Doomsday! He landed so awkwardly, so dangerously on his shoulder and neck. Markus Skyler, I hope he's okay. Wait, hang on, guys. Can somebody check? Okay, it's over. It's over. Markus Skyler, I think, has been legitimately knocked out. Get off him. Travis Huckabee, there's no need for that. The man is clearly knocked out. The match is over. KO victory. You didn't need to hold the submission in for extra time. Hot Dog Starks. Check on him. Oh, come on. Guys, get out of the ring. You've proved yourselves. Everybody knows that you're the victors here. Just no need to be sadistic.
See that? You see that?
That match was intense. I now pass you over to Joe Dabrowski.
I want to thank you very much. Dimitri doing a great job as per usual, and from the lovely sounds of your voice to the most shrill sounds of the whistle of the former head camp counselor. My name is Joe Dabrowski, by the way. Thank you for watching us here at Christmas Trios on Independent Wrestling TV. It's been an incredible quarterfinal round thus far, and what a way to cap it off with perhaps the highest stakes you could have in a quarterfinal round, as Team Dropdown looks to face perhaps the most inspirational Trios team, perhaps the most unlikely Trios team ever in Trios tournaments, as there you see the Camp Leapfrog champion, a very good professional wrestler, flanked by, based on reaction, maybe the tugboats to his Hulk Hogan, as far as just being so thrilled and enamored at being teamed with such a successful champion
Abbs and certainly Abby Jane, two curious choices. As you see tempers boiling over, let's get the introductions.
This match is a trios quarterfinal match. Ex-head counselor Johnny Moran, Chris Harshow, and Saber Dorado. They are the team that Johnny Moran can actually pronounce. Camp Dropdown.
No doubt that a very good professional wrestler looks up to his namesake, and we'll see, hopefully he looks good in selfies as well. Abby Jane wants to preserve this moment, as Abbs and Abby Jane really didn't feel that they were going to get a partner. We're going to find somebody that wanted to team with them as a part of Christmas Trios, and they were surprised, and certainly they received, in the eyes of many, a Christmas miracle of sorts. Matchup underway now as we see a tie-up between a very good professional wrestler and a very poor ex-camp counselor. And it certainly seems that a very good professional wrestler wants to be giving, wants to help out the next generation, for lack of a better term, that next crop of talent coming up, and kind of teach them a thing or two about a thing or two. And at the same time, defend the honor and sanctity of Camp Leapfrog against Team Dropdown. It's a lot on the plate of a very good professional wrestler, but I think it is very noble of him to take two struggling, let's face it, lovable losers under his wing and hopefully bring them up to his level. And very good, looking as such right now against ex-counselor Johnny Moran. Moran, of course, sent here by Dr. Ethan Wild, who can't leave well enough alone. And looking to steal the Trios tournament and the Trios championship for some sort of French camp. They've created an opposition of Camp Leapfrog. You don't want to run opposition. It's bad for business. And I don't even know the name of this French camp, as of course Saber Dorado, easy for me to say, with trying to get my Espanol accent down, but I'm tongue-tied looking at the name of this French camp that I'm not going to attempt to pronounce. Anyone this side of Frenchie Martin would be able to pronounce this thing, but Dr. Wild, who is wink at his camp somewhere, his cabin, I should say, wants these individuals to do his dirty work, and not looking good for Saber Dorado thus far. Saber Dorado. Got it that time. As the trap to the arm and the shoulder of a very good professional wrestler, showing that technical skill, showing that sweet science that has gotten him where he is today in so many different facets of our industry, certainly not the least of which is the Camp Leapfrog Championship. Dorado reversing things and comes up to a vertical base. Certainly a lot of things are on the mind of very good. You have to surmise based on the pressure on his shoulders, but also the fact we're just in the first round and he's got to look ahead to all potential competition. Dorado talking some trash. You got to wonder what would happen if a very good professional wrestler would cross paths with Boomer Hatfield in this tournament, which I understand there's a estranged relationship there still. Some bad blood still exists, some family feud from days gone by. And trapping down, dropping on top of the shoulders is a very good professional wrestler. Going to near fall on Dorado. Of course, Saber Dorado and Chris Horror Show have been recruited to run back up for ex-Councilor Moran, and Maestro Cradle gets a near fall. And I have not seen a dent in the armor of a very good professional wrestler thus far. He's performed very admirably, and I hope Abbs and Abby Jane are taking notes. Because this has been a bona fide clinic. I sense a tentative nature on Abbs and Abby Jane as, I mean, you gotta wonder. Abby Jane's a little eager. She wants in there. She wants a shot. Abby Jane has not wrestled, by the way. This is her first match, from what I understand. She has not had any experience in professional wrestling. I think maybe very good professional wrestler made it look a little easy, a little fun, and there's nothing fun about Chris Horror Show, who looks to be a walking bad mood. And Very Good decides to err on the side of caution. And I agree with him here. I would not want to send Abby Jane in with a completely fresh Horror Show right off the bat. I think that's a wise maneuver on the part of a very good professional wrestler. Another collision. Meanwhile, you've got Abbs on the outside, who has that participation trophy, who can only retain it by losing, so that shows you that his record is not too intact. So it's going to come down to the right time to bring those partners in, and Horror Show is begging to be hit as hard as possible. Jeez, and responding in kind. The physicality. I'm losing this real bad. This is not fun and games when it comes to these two individuals. This is a gut check. Who wants it more? And with Salt the Snow waiting in the semifinal for whatever team is victorious, it's not going to get any easier for either trio. With distance comes momentum, and Horror Show able to cut that off at the pass as a very good professional wrestler inadvertently charges into the right hand. An intense takedown, and you see that glare. You see that face. Horror Show's here to win. Horror Show's here to... he's not here to take a hard landing to the floor like that. Very dangerous, unprotected out there. And again, Trio's lucha style rules as Moran comes in off the departure of his partner hit the senton. I'm not sure if Moran's attire was meant to be intimidating. Distracting, yes. He's got that going for him. And notice, very good, momentum took him to the outside, and the official is counting that as a tap. Here comes Abby Jane. First action as a professional wrestler. She got a drop kick off. Look at her. She's a little spitfire. She's got spunk. And very good professional wrestler tags back in. I thought that was a very good opening salvo from Abby Jane. And to our point, she picked her spot, and so did Abbs. He'll never win best Abbs, but he'll win most Abbs every time. But he gets some sort of comfort, some sort of power, some sort of spiritual motivation from his abdominals. And by God, whatever works for you, run with it. Go for it. And Dorado cannot penetrate the power of the Abbs. And I could go for a pun there that I'm not going to take. Just say that Abbs gets the advantage. This is not wise. I don't know if it's like a Lex Luger thing where there's a steel plate where his Abbs in an accident. I'm not sure. I'm not going to speculate. I touched them one time. I bruised my hand. And a defensive drop kick, if you will, to take Abbs off the vertical base and plant it face first as Moran comes in. I think hitting Abbs in said Abbs is much like striking a Samoan in the head. It's not wise. You shouldn't do that. It's probably day one wrestling school type of thing. Horror Show back in. And talked about that Abbs, I mean, he's got a participation trophy. He's the participation champion of Camp Leapfrog. Literally, the best thing he does is show up, and it's all downhill from there. So that's where we're standing with who is fighting for the sanctity of Camp Leapfrog against the evil French-backed insurgents. Dorado with a choke. His abs, certainly his abs can't protect his larynx. There's a sound bite for you. Dorado, dare I say, a Cheshire Cat grin on his face. Abbs has been neutralized. Ring has been cut off at its hypotenuse. Moran back in. Moran looking to regain some of that integrity that he had when he and Dr. Wild had a little bit more in their favor. They can have all the power. They can have all the stroke. The victory here. And then certainly they'll need to go on and do it a couple more times. Only the quarterfinal round is Horror Show is fish hooking Abbs. And it's not the most ethical thing. As Abbs is almost motivated by that cheap shot, he's sending Horror Show by his abs. Hey, play to your strengths, right? Double clothesline, both athletes down. Could be a turning point in this matchup. Abbs has two fresh bodies. He's looking to get in there. Horror Show needs a tag as well. Abby Jane, she's got a bunch of energy. Very good pro wrestler's reputation speaks for itself. Who's Abbs going to reach? He tagged Abby Jane. I don't think very good. Was expecting that, but hey, an arm drag. An arm drag. Dorado didn't have a chance to get in the ring. I'm digging this Abby Jane. Springboard, arm drag, lucha style. Welcome to Christmas Trio's Abby Jane, who thought she'd be watching from the sidelines, but what if she wins it all? Well, very good professional wrestler tagged himself in and got caught coming in with that Uranagi. I thought Abby Jane was going to come out with something big. Very good rolls out, and Abby Jane, unfortunately, has lost her momentum. That moment's reprieve allows Horror Show to scoop Abby Jane up in that barrel. She's obviously much smaller here, and just that upper body strength of Horror Show squeezing away at the ribs and the lung and the intercostal cartilage and just all the damage it's doing. Oh, she may be out. This'll do it. The inspiration. Wait a minute. I thought the Cinderella story was ending well before the clock struck midnight, but not to be. Abby Jane's got a chance. Abby Jane is able to break through from the clothesline and bring Abbs back in. The most unlikely trio in history. And when I say history, I mean the history of any three people who were ever located anywhere are going to pull this off. Just like Abbs pulled off that shirt to expose his, well, rather plentiful physique. And these people are crazy for Abbs, and Moran may have broken a shin bone by not doing his homework. And an Abbs plex. You only see that here at Christmas Trio. Moran is dazed and out on his feet, and Abbs charges in. I just saw a tag. Very good tag, the foot of Abbs. And Abbs was on a roll. Abbs is doing a great job. I don't know that he needed the tag at that particular point. I mean, Moran is down for 3 and a lot more. That could have been the match. I get the eagerness of a very good pro wrestler, the DDT, and the cover. And it's academic from there. I don't know that it was needed, but hey, there's your exclamation point on the sentence. And very good professional wrestler. Got the pin. The team moves on, and that's great. I mean, I think we saw a lot out of Abbs and Abby Jane that we never expected. Incredible effort. I think they overachieved. I think they over-delivered. And that's a great thing. And very good professional wrestler. Maybe had some doubts about the end of that match, and maybe a little bit upset over how the strategy went. But bottom line, they're moving on to the semifinals, and the most unlikely trio. They can win the whole thing. Celebration time, yeah.
With the quarterfinals of the Trios tournament in the books, let's see how the remainder of the bracket looks. The Pop Art Flyers advance over Team Honeysuckle Cabin in a match that was filled with its share of team turmoil and action. Killian and his goons with a new look, Big Dust, took out Team D-Generation Hex with a big boy, Rust. Tecnico Team 2000 was defeated by Salt the Snow, and it looks like there's no stopping this dominant trio. And while he might be the champ and a very good professional wrestler, he moves to my Marty list after his team's victory, for sure. He wasn't a team player, which upon that I frown, but Abby, Abbs, and he still beat Camp Dropdown. The final four of our trio's tournament is set of what is shaping up to be a night we won't soon forget.
As it's time, once again, folks, for more action here at Camp Leapfrog. I am Blake Chadwick as our first semifinal at our 2020 Christmas Trios Tournament is on the horizon. As Killian McMurphy and the Goons make their way out here, they knocked off D-Generation Hex in our quarterfinals, and they will take on the Pop Art Flyers, who of course got by the Honeysuckle Cabin in our opening bout here today. And McMurphy and the Goons here. As here come their opponents, Bommer, Hatfield, McCoy, and of course, the living, breathing piece of art, Still Life, with apricots and pears. And this will certainly be a big-time affair. And of course, the winner of this heads on to the finals to conclude the year 2020 and the winter session here at Camp Leapfrog. As now we're going to head back to the ring for the official introductions of this semifinal bout.
Undefeated, not a loss yet. Tell him, video game nerd.
As Killian McMurphy here, trying to get under the skin of the campers. Let's head back to the ring. As that is certainly not Big Dust. That looks to be Eel O'Neill. Some of the favorites here at Camp Leapfrog. And of course, for those of you watching live on IWTV.
You got this, Dustin. I got it. You are more handsome than ever. You're better at wrestling than ever. Yes.
As that's certainly not Big Dust, regardless of what he'll try to say. And the campers know exactly what's going on here. As bell sounds, we are underway. First semifinal in our 2020 Christmas Trios Tournament. The Pop Art Flyers taking on Killian, McMurphy, and his Goons. Referee Chris Bankos assigned to this contest. And Myles Millennium starting things off here with Molly McCoy. M squared versus M squared. It looks like we could have a test of strength to start things off. And they cinched hands here. They're locked in. And now the fight to the finish. Who's going to be able to gain the upper hand here? Molly McCoy puts her foot behind the leg of Myles Millennium, giving her some momentum here. And McCoy trying to utilize her strength to stay on the advantage. And Millennium here back to a vertical base and stops right on that injured toe of Molly McCoy. I briefly discussed it in the opening quarterfinal that she hurt her toe back in training just a few weeks ago, back on December 8th. And Myles Millennium has that well scouted. And there's a Beal out of the corner. The strength on display of Molly McCoy. And McCoy, one more time going back the other way. And Molly McCoy there makes the tag right into Bommer Hatfield. And now the double teams will ensue. The Irish whip to the far side buckle. McCoy sends Hatfield in with the European uppercut. He drops right down. And a little poetry in motion by the Pompard Flyers. The Inseguri by Hatfield. McCoy off the middle turnbuckle. The back senton. Here we go. There's a cover. Hatfield. Oh. And he can't even make the cover before Millennium slips down. And that's Big Dust. As there's a single leg pickup by Hatfield. Nice athleticism here by the alleged Big Dust. And taken right down with an arm drag by Bommer Hatfield. And Hatfield here starting to turn things up a notch. In a fireman's carry. He's got him, turns him around. Oh, and Hatfield takes him down with the arm drag. And the double knees right to the chest. Here we go, 2. And a near fall. And Big Dust heads out the ring. And Killian McMurphy is in. Remember, Lucha Libre rules are in effect as Still Life makes her first appearance in the semifinals. And those long limbs of Still Life looking to give her and her team an advantage here. Here we go, into a crucifix. And look how quickly Still Life can get into a pinning combination with those legs. And now into a submission just as easily. Modified full Nelson here. But wait, Still Life's shoulders were down. She needs to be careful. Turns her over. She might have been more effective if she dropped back and held the bridge. Here we go. There's a fruit roll-up attempt almost. And it was unable to get the victory as McCoy sends Millennium to the outside. Now an advantage here for the Pompard Flyers. The double team with the back elbow sends down McMurphy. McCoy now hooks the outside leg. And she gets 2. And McCoy right back with a series of strikes. The Irish whip. And it's going to be reversed into the McMurphy corner. And Big Dust, Eel O'Neill, whatever you want to call him, he gets knocked off the apron. And Millennium holds the boots of Molly McCoy. The numbers game playing a role right here. as McMurphy stretches that count almost all the way to 5. Referee Chris Bakos administering his count. And now McMurphy targeting that toe, that foot of Molly McCoy. Only gets 2 there. But it appears as McMurphy and his goons had this well scouted. As Molly McCoy now writhing in pain. It appears as if, at least for now, she will continue. But this has got to be a debilitating sequence for her as the damage continues to be done. Just working over that left foot. Now she's turned over. And the alleged big dust cinching in a half crab, almost an ankle lock submission. And Boomer, Hatfield, and Still Life trying to rally this crowd behind their partner and help the Pop Art Flyers head on in to the finals. As McMurphy just twisting that left foot of Molly McCoy. She has nowhere to go. And you have to give it to her. A lot of heart, a lot of determination. That never say die attitude. As right now it is all Killian, McMurphy, and company. And McCoy trying to wiggle free, but she's unable to. As McMurphy and his goons doing a great job of isolating Molly McCoy in their corner. Here we go. Oh! And the big boot sends Eel O'Neal right back. Creates a bit of separation, but McCoy sticks the boot up. Here comes Millennium. He's going to give it a try. He's sent to the outside. And now McMurphy will the third time be a charm. And the low bridge over the top he goes. But right back on McCoy is the alleged big dust. And McCoy here trying to fight back. Drops down with a stunner. That creates the separation she needs. And she's desperately looking for the tag here. Oh! And just like that, Still Life and Boomer Hatfield pulled off the apron. And Molly McCoy right back to a very precarious position in the center of the ring. Nowhere to go. This crowd desperately trying to rally behind Molly McCoy. They got by Degeneration Hex and Killian and his goons. I don't know if they anticipated this tough of a battle against the Pop Art Flyers, but they certainly had a strategy heading into this semifinal. And if you've been watching all evening long on IWTV, still a couple of bouts left to go. Still time to tell your family, friends, and everyone you know that Christmas Trios is not over yet. And Molly McCoy, she's not done yet, as she's fighting hard. And she's fighting out of the belly-to-back suplex. Off the ropes goes Molly McCoy. Ducks underneath McCoy. And sends him right back. As McCoy doing her best to fight back. And now Molly McCoy, she needs to make the tag. And McCoy, there's a tag in a Myles Millennium. And here comes the living, breathing piece of art. It's Still Life with apricots and pears. The standing drop kick. She sends Millennium into the far side corner. Comes right out there. And a bulldog. Here comes Big Dust. turns it around, Blue Thunder bomb. 1, 2, and somehow Still Life kicks out. Hatfield is in now. This one's starting to break down a bit. Hatfield with the Michinoku driver. Millennium picks him right back up into the backstabber. And Molly McCoy measuring up Millennium, and the drop kick sends him reeling into the McMurphy corner. The winner of this heads on to the finals. And now the double teams here. Millennium and McMurphy. Oh, and McCoy spins out. She sends the partners into each other. Here comes Still Life. It's 6 feet of fun with the fruit roll up, and that'll do it. She attempted it earlier on, was unable to get the dupe, but this time, the 6 feet of fun known as Still Life with apricots and pears pulls off the fruit roll-up and gets the win. And now the Pop Art Flyers head on into the finals. Now for our second semifinal, let's head to my broadcast colleague, Joe Dombrowski.
Thank you very much, Blake. You are a gentleman and a scholar as we get set for our second semifinal round matchup in Christmas Trios 2020. My name, of course, is Joe Dombrowski, and Salt the Snow, certainly coming with a salty and surly attitude. They aren't here for fun and games. They are here to show that they are mad, bad, and dangerous to know. And I think they've proven that thus far in the quarterfinals, but on the other side of that coin, the unlikely team that survived the quarterfinals. Now, there were two major takeaways for me in that quarterfinal round matchup against Team Dropdown. Abbs and Abby Jane overperformed. They outpunted their coverage, and they had a tremendous performance that I think any teammate would be proud of. But a very good professional wrestler, the Leapfrog champion, walked away disgusted, upset. It's almost as if he was hurt and offended by the fact that Abbs and Abby Jane were so involved and contributed so positively. Did very good think he was going to do this as a one-man show. Let's get the intro.
Into the very good professional wrestler I am today.
24 years, right? Is that a thing?
In those 24 years of traveling the world defending this title, I have never been disrespected the way I was here today.
By who?
My campers usually treat me like the hero that I am, like the icon I've grown into be, and like the superstar that I truly am. But instead, you lavish all that attention on a rookie.
Abby Jane did great. I've fallen in love with her already. Rookie of the Year. Give her all the votes.
That's exactly what I mean. But Abby, I think they're on to something, Abby. I think you do have potential. I think you can
out, even bolder prediction than I had.
But let's find out what kind of potential she has. Abbs, go get us some seats. We're going to take a seat. Abby's going to get us to the championship.
Wait a minute. Now, wait a minute. Now, this has gone from a very unlikely trio that gelled together against the odds to a very good professional wrestler just throwing teamwork out the window. Is this Abbie Jane being punished for rising to the occasion and doing well? A very good professional wrestler was all gung-ho about wrestling the majority, if not all, of the quarterfinal, and now he's sitting this one out. And this match, this semifinal matchup is getting started with the very powerful and intimidating Devantes not taking these two seriously, but Abbie Jane's not going to be laughed at. She's not going to be told, no, you don't own me, you don't control me, you don't control my career, we're partners, we're equals. Oh, God. And that comes with that equal treatment. Abbie Jane gets a reality check, but Matt Makowski is Abbs. Takes down Matt, takes down Huckabee, takes down Devantes, ab-based offense. You gotta have that core strength. And the ab claw on the adversaries. And you can see the physicality of Salt the Snow, which normally salting the snow and the ice would be a good courteous thing. You're not on Christmas. Why can't we have a white Christmas? Why must we salt the snow now? Devantes tagged in. And you see that determination on the face of Abbs, who has been talked down to, looked down on, and just underestimated and written off by so many in his life, but by his own tag team partner, someone he took on as a mentor just today. Devantes, a physical takedown, a cover, a lax cover, but still nearly enough. And you have to wonder if very good professional wrestlers sits this out and Salt the Snow are able to take advantage of the 3-on-2 nature of this match. Add in their already just intensity and focus. If this is an easier path to the finals for Salt the Snow, what does that mean for their opponents? Oh no, before I even say that, before we even get to the finals, a big mistake by Makowski, who's going to be the victim of another Abbs clutch. We saw it in the opening round. It was quite effective, and it is able to defensively fend up Makowski. Here comes Abbie Jane. And Abbie Jane is fighting the odds, and she doesn't care what size you are, what your background is, what your style is. Her second professional match, and she's trying to go 3-on-1 here, but the numbers catches up to her. Huckabee, just picks her up and deposits her with reckless abandon and out backbreaker. Huckabee's throwing Abbie Jane all over this ring. She must feel like she got projectile out of a moving car, just dropped on her neck. And that guy couldn't care less. He shrugs his shoulders. He's got his feet up, and Abbie kicked out. As very good professional wrestler is sabotaging his own team, but he's underestimating what his own team is made of. Apparently it was all about the spotlight, all about the glory, and all about taking in his eyes 2-0s to the top on his own skill and merit. But that did not work out according to plan, and if Abbie Jane can shock the world here, man, her star may surpass the Leapfrog champions. I don't care what he's done in 24 years. Wink. Huckabee gets sent down, and Abbie Jane can do this. Huckabee has no idea. She's perched high above. Raw, spotty! But Abby Jane, the momentum took her off, and wait a minute. Now he picks his spot. Oh, he wants the pin. He wants the glory. Huckabee kicks out. And after being on the outside, not even on your corner, and Abby Jane, still, she's thinking teamwork. She protects her partner. She saves this match, something that her mentor didn't do a couple of minutes earlier. You can see whose agenda is what quite clearly as that pump handle slam. But Makowski just manhandles Abby Jane. And again, it should not and cannot be overstated. Jesus, Abby Jane hits the corner of that ring post. It's not rounded. There's an edge that will hit your skin and potentially do some serious damage. This is Abby Jane's second match ever in life. Abbs, I don't know if he's remembered how to win a match until tonight. And Abbs is fighting for whatever he has here. But I think that tank is approaching E. I think he's running out of Christmas cheer. Abbs is trying here. Huckabee and Devantes, and there you see Makowski from the blind side as all three men just pounce. The most imposing trio in this entire tournament, for my money, are working with one mind, one strategy, and the other trio not even reading the same book. And Abbs is perched, and there's nowhere to land that feels good. The uppercut, the takedown, that doomsday is enough to put away Abbs, who I don't think is even in a condition to defend himself. You had the match won, come on. Devantes, the TKO, you didn't need to do that. Abby's down. Very good professional wrestlers halfway to the locker room. The officials call him this because Abbs can't defend himself. Yeah, Salt the Snow moved to the finals. It's not a surprise here. I wish I could say they had a tough time, and other than an impressive spurt of offense there for a minute or two, it really wasn't. A very good professional wrestler took these two lovable losers under his wing and then abandoned them when they needed him the most. And as they now struggle in pain, defeated, there's no one there by their side.
Gone are Killian and Big Dust Eel O'Neill and Myles Millennium. Gone are Abby and Abbs and a very good professional wrestler. It doesn't rhyme at all. To the finals we go with the Pop Art Flyers and Salt the Snow. But we must first check up on Molly McCoy and her toe.
Welcome to the first annual Camp Leapfrog Ugly Christmas Sweater Contest. I can't be part of this because, let's face it, the runway doesn't know anything ugly. We don't. So we're just gonna All right, let's meet our contestants.
No paparazzi!
No paparazzi! No! We need a moment.
Excuse me. Hey, pay attention. I'm talking to you. You're out here paying attention to them. This is an embarrassment. This professional wrestling event with no professional wrestling is an embarrassment. Huh? What would our forefathers of professional wrestling say if they came here and saw this? They'd slap the teeth. Touch me? Who are you?
We create art here at Camp Leapfrog, and we don't tolerate disrespect like you just brought to our friend Sam Laterna.
Oh, good. I don't tolerate you touching me. So watch yourself before you get yourself hurt. Oh! Oh!
No. Hold that dish right there. Hold it right there.
I got it. Okay.
We're in.
Okay, all right. Joining you live now via satellite. This is Pizza Dan and Brad Rush here.
How's it going?
Yeah, we're
trapped in a cabin.
We're stuck here, but this action's coming to you live from the Leapfrog Lounge here at Darius Carter. Christmas Chaos coming early, trying to choke out Blank here.
Thank God he cut off those turds the runway from declaring themselves the winners or something.
That's the only way I think they can't win a contest here at Camp Leapfrog is if it ends via no contest. So, yeah, unprecedented history here.
That's like, did some sort of activity break down into a wrestling match, and did the runway declare themselves a winner of something? That's
blinding Blank. Man,
I mean,
so tell me a little bit about Christmas Chaos here, because it seems
okay. So I'm gonna simplify it for you.
Are there any rules here?
I'm gonna simplify it for you. No rules except you got to pin this guy in the ring. But that's all you got to do. Anything goes. Anything goes.
Any what? Christmas trees.
Yep.
Roasted chestnuts.
Yep. 2005. Somebody used chestnuts. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Hopefully we don't see any of those here.
Let's hope not.
Darius Carter.
There's not a campfire this time, which is.
Yeah. Indoors in the Leapfrog Lounge. Too cold out there. The blizzard keeping us from being here.
And please, if you're gonna be a part of me, please call it the Leapfrog Lodge, dude. This ain't a lounge. We're not rich folks, okay, dude. This is the lodge, dude.
I apologize. I've had a little too much to drink here. Yeah.
So okay, so apparently there's nothing to do when you're trapped in a cabin besides get drunk and talk shit. But now
I'm glad I'm not in the ring with Darius Carter, get my face rubbed in it.
Exactly. Now we can check in, see what kind of chaos is going on. This time, Christmas chaos. And it's also good to see that Leapfrog's not burnt down. I left the control in Sam Laterna's hands.
I think she's holding it down. I think Darius Carter's being a little bit unfair.
This is not out of the ordinary for
his hand grown a couple sizes there after that.
Broke his hand. No, this ain't out of the ordinary.
Snap of the chair
for Leapfrog. So I think she's doing a pretty good job so far. There's no fires.
I think so too.
There's no cougars.
I mean, she's no camp owner Brad Rush, but I think she's doing a good job and
doing pretty good so far. Probably less illegal stuff.
I think Blank's doing a great job defending the honor of
right after that
of Camp Leapfrog here so far in the early going, but this bad place to be.
I'd kick this guy's ass if he was trying to wipe my hand.
I mean, Darius Carter called me on the phone the other day. I let it go to voicemail, and he left me about 3 voicemails in a row. And
okay, what did I say?
He said the time for change is now, and
that's very vague. And
I'm not gonna lie to you, a little concerned, but I think it's in reference here to
like
Camp
what
Leapfrog.
A cult leader says. You know, that's what like a madman says.
Using his head. Taking the wind out of the sails of Darius Carter, and you know he's definitely got a yacht or at least a sailboat, but definitely a yacht.
It definitely pisses me off. But also, to put my soul at rest a little bit more here, we got Chris Bankos. Thank God. Bankos
keeping the chaos.
So nobody will get murdered on Chris Bankos' watch. Thank God. But that Christmas tree, that nice Christmas tree, might get wrecked, and I'm worried for it.
Doesn't it bother you a little bit the smugness here of Darius Carter?
He pisses me off. I'm an expert with horses' asses. It seems like
going underneath the
McMurphy.
tree. Did he take that from? I think he did. That looks like it belongs to Tiny Tim.
If that's for Tiny Tim, I'm pouring out a little bit of this
pour one out for
nog. This spiked nog for Tim.
It's Tiny Tim to you. And
he's Tim to me. You know, I don't disrespect him.
He
just
took
him
down to he took Blank down to size, getting him in the midsection there. Man, this is it's amazing.
He's got a stocking.
Blank comes in here to defend the honor of Camp Leapfrog here.
Yeah.
I don't know why, with all you put these people through, all the hazards, I don't know how anybody wants to stand up here and defend the honor of Camp Leapfrog.
It's a little risking it for the biscuit. It's a little.
We don't know what's in that stocking, but actually, on second thought, when you think about Darius Carter, yep.
Is that,
he's a perennial coal getter
is that Cole?
Yeah, every year on the naughty list, Darius Carter.
Now, I guarantee
at least he's being nice enough to share.
I guarantee you this goody two shoes didn't dig that coal. I promise you that shit.
He bought that shit with mommy and daddy's money, probably.
I mean, this is a bad place to be. The Allfather looking to suplex Blank onto the Cole, but
that's something else, dude. That also makes him sound like a cult leader. So I'm automatically not going to want to support him.
But you let him sign up here for camp, which
I don't have anything to do with this.
And he's probably questioning if he can continue. I mean, if I'm landing on some coals, we don't know if those are hot coals. That could be.
It could be.
Yeah.
That could be.
I mean, that would be
Obsidian.
some real
Who
cold
knows?
shit. Some hot coals.
Shit. Now he's going for his eyes.
I mean, Turnabout's fair play. He went after his eyes. It's only right. And it's Christmas Chaos. There's no rules.
No rules, baby.
Not a rule to be found
What's
here.
he pointing for?
I don't see a WrestleMania sign. It looks like he's pointing at that ladder.
That's a ladder. That's definitely a pointing where they think to do.
Got to be careful with ladders here. Whether it's Christmas Chaos or not, might shoot someone's eye out. I apologize for working that one in there. Had to.
Cheese. We're enjoying cheese balls here, and its name's Dan. That's for sure. Let's get back into the ring where someone's gonna get.
I have cabin fever right now because of this blizzard. Oh man!
No rules, baby. No rules. They
Yeah,
can go for the
completely.
stones. You can go for the stones. You can go for the nog. You can go for whatever you want in this match. It does not matter. Again,
rubbing our faces in it.
I'd stand up that straight too if I had a silver spoon up my ass. Yeah, got you there, didn't I?
I can't say that you're wrong here. He's definitely scrooging things up here in this
for sure.
Christmas Chaos match, and now looks like he's testing the integrity of that ladder, and looks like it's
that looks like a pretty good ladder, to be honest with you.
Looks like it
pretty
could do
sturdy.
some real damage with that. Wouldn't hang Christmas lights with it, but definitely would beat someone.
That's my ladder. I paid good money for that ladder. He's going to destroy my ladder. Nothing to me. Yeah, apparently it's nothing to you. I'm going to give him receipts. I'm going to ask for reimbursement if he breaks this ladder.
This is our corporate ladder here at Camp Leapfrog, but
it's a literal ladder.
Yeah,
and,
nothing corporate about it.
He's gonna break his arm.
But
if he breaks his arm and
he
breaks
looks like
my
he's
ladder,
gonna use the business end of that ladder here to inflict some serious.
Oh no, it jammed. Thank God it jammed up. Oh my God.
But if this,
he's already broken.
Oh! I was just about to say that's the kind of ladder you would expect to see at our beloved camp.
This guy has no respect for hardware or anything.
Doesn't respect Blank. He's gonna try to put him in the hospital for the holidays here.
Pretty shitty gift, but you better be throwing me a Home Depot gift card to replace that ladder he just broke.
I'm receiving word, just an update on the costume contest. Due to a technicality, the winner of the inaugural Camp Leapfrog Ugly Sweater contest is in fact the runway. They won on a technicality. So just
now, who's that according to? The runway?
I mean, yeah, that's according to the runway. But that's what I got that in my ear. That's official. That's official news from the grounds.
He's booting our boy around here.
Ooh, nothing technical about that whipping of the ladder. Darius Carter's staggered and
that's what he gets. That's what he gets.
Walloped there by that
that's what he gets for
ladder coming down.
That's what he gets for
Crashing
damaging
on
property that's not his. You know what I mean?
Fair enough. Yeah, that's part of. But there are no rules in this match, so you can't fault him for using camp property to try to get ahead here in this Christmas Chaos match.
I guess you're right. If the worst thing that's happened while I was gone to watch the camp,
Blank
is a broke
fire,
ladder.
getting back to his feet. This is all about Camp Leapfrog and the art that we make here.
That's damn right. We create quality holiday entertainment like Christmas Vacation or like Jingle All the Way. Top-notch entertainment here.
Looking to send Darius Carter jingling all the way out of here. Blank. Oh, right onto that ladder. If it wasn't broken before, I'm sure it is now. Yeah.
Yeah, who's giving me a new ladder for Christmas?
I mean, I'm fired up. I know that you're worried about the ladder. Blank. He's going to send this guy packing, man.
I mean? Nobody sees the numbers, the forms. I mean, of course I hope he wins. I don't want to be the pocket of this rich dick. Gotta zip his mouth shut, I guess. I guess that does protect you a little bit more. that only leaves literally your eyes. And, well, we went for that. Oh!
Unorthodox maneuver to... I mean, those ropes there are not... they're not rubber, man. That hurts when you get sent in there.
You probably wouldn't understand this.
I wouldn't, yeah.
You're not a wrestler. But...
I know that hurts.
That definitely does. Especially when you're doing all these moves on Cole. Also hurts. So.
Yeah. Darius Carter reaching for the chair, but
he's favoring that arm. He could have that arm. That arm could be broke.
Grab him by the ear. I mean, there's been no love lost here. These absolutely
very hard, isn't it? Oh, see now, if it ain't broke, he's going for both.
I mean, whatever it takes to get ahead and both hands there. Yeah, now both fingers and blank. Oh no. Ooh, falling straight out of the ring.
I mean, really just ate shit on that one.
And you're not sure if that's just momentum or if that's him just trying to get out of dodge, and Darius Carter leaving no separation in between. Looking at a knee knocking him out.
Come on, Blank. That's right. That's damn right. Don't let this. Don't let this goody two shoes come in here.
And the rest of the campers, man, they're loving it. And he's still in it. He's still fighting.
Thank God.
I mean, the last thing we want to close out this year here at Camp Leapfrog is a guy like Darius Carter coming in and
you probably don't need me to put this on paper for you, but I'm going to put it on audio. I don't think I like this guy very much.
Yeah, he's if you don't mind me saying, kind of an asshole.
Strikes me a lot like Killian McMurphy, and you know how I feel about Killian McMurphy.
Yeah, I do, but it doesn't matter how you feel about Killian McMurphy.
For you watching at home, I'm the future of this promotion. I will be back, and I will come back until there's nothing left.
Future of this promotion, my ass.
He looks like he's talking straight to you via satellite.
Last time I checked, he don't clean the damn gutters. He don't keep the lights on. It Camp Leapfrog. He ain't the future of shit. Now see,
this is also a camp first, so he's in.
He's very out of line.
You might not know that this. Oh, but that chair is.
Okay, so now I think what
that chair is the perfect symbol for what's. I mean, yeah, if you see it, this. I mean, somebody's got to get in there and stop this because, yeah, you're gonna have another ambulance trip on the.
You know who I bet said something like that? Probably Charles Manson. Probably said some shit like that. See, I don't trust this guy, man. Oh no. If he kills him, this is the only time I'll testify in court.
Thank God he got out of the way there. Blank.
Oh! Got him back. Got those fingers.
Taste of his own
Make
medicine.
him pay, son. Kill him. Don't.
Pleading.
Ah, yes.
I mean, serves him right.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, son.
Walking in here. Oh! The color wheel!
Dead, son. Dead. Thank God.
Honor defended. Woo! Chaos confirmed. I mean, man, this was crazy.
Thank God another black eye prevented to the face of Camp Leapfrog.
Yeah. The
Blank
honor
defending the home turf here. And the campers are loving it. I mean, why wouldn't they? They get to keep camping. He's definitely going to have to get that arm looked at. I think that might be broken.
Yeah, you should maybe go get in there.
I can't do that. I'm trapped here with you. Don't act like we're not. You know what? Let's send it back to Blake. I think we're losing signal here, and I got to drink more. See you guys.
As we get closer to Christmas night, it's time to salt the snow. Here, as it is officially the finals of our 2020 Christmas Trios tournaments here for Camp Leapfrog, as Salt the Snow makes their entrance. They picked up 2 wins on the way here to the finals, knocking off Tecnico Team 2000 and then Team Leapfrog in the semifinals. As Travis Huckabee, Matt Makowski, and Devantes look to secure the first ever Camp Leapfrog Christmas Trios victory. And here comes the Pop Art Flyers, but folks, you notice there's only 2 of them out here. As you see Still Life with Apricots and Pears and her partner, Boomer Hatfield. And conspicuous by her absence is Molly McCoy, of course, suffering that injury.
This is your main event of the evening, and it is the finals of the Camp Leapfrog.
Here we go, and we're off and running, and Still Life, hands-free tope suicide to the outside. Bell sounds, we are officially underway. Official Gina Monty assigned to this contest. And the tope con hilo by Boomer Hatfield. He lays them all out. We're off and running here in the finals. As Hatfield sends Makowski back in, and the drop kick. Into the cover. Can't get it. Oh, wow. And the double knees right to the chest. Can't get it again. Lamahi straw cradle. Here comes another pin attempt. Gets them all twisted around. And Makowski kicks out, but Boomer Hatfield doing a number in the early going. As they're at a 2-on-3 deficit. And folks, you have to wonder, with Molly out, what will happen? I'm not sure that there's enough left in the Pop Art Flyers to get through these devastating individuals. As Devantes with the bulldog out of the corner, the young powerhouse. There's the cover, lateral press, 1, 2, hooks the outside leg. And Gina Monty says it's only 2. As Devantes trying to control the pace, as you see Still Life in the background, she's trying to get back to the apron and provide some relief for her tag team partner. As Travis Huckabee now utilizing some finger manipulation against Boomer Hatfield, puts him in place. And now Huckabee, oh, just stops right there on the left elbow of Boomer Hatfield. And Travis Huckabee now pulls back that right hand. Oh no, come on. Oh! And stops right down across those phalanges. And continuing that finger manipulation is Travis Huckabee. And slams Boomer Hatfield's hand right into the canvas. We talked about Salt the Snow, knocking off Tecnico Team 2000 and Team Leapfrog en route to the finals. The Pop Art Flyers defeated the Honeysuckle Cabin and then skated by Killian and his Goons to find their way here in to the final round. As Boomer Hatfield looking for the tag. Here comes Still Life with Apricots and Pears. Ducks underneath the clothesline. Look at the quickness of Still Life here. She goes for that fruit roll-up. That could do it, 1. And Devantes saw the danger in front of him. And he quickly makes the switch with Huckabee. And now the young powerhouse back in. In that second round, Salt the Snow, they went at it 3-on-2 against Abbs and Abby Jane. As a very good professional wrestler refused to compete. There's another near fall for Salt the Snow. So they went at it 3-on-2 in the previous round. Now we're here 3-on-2 in the finals. Wait a minute. Still Life with a roll-up. She's got him. No, she does not. As she looks to tag in Boomer Hatfield to no avail. Devantes with another clothesline. And getting by 3-on-2 in the semis, now 3-on-2 here. Salt the Snow's had a great advantage all throughout this tournament, and they've been world beaters, knocking off both of their opponents, winning the matchups with their doomsday finisher. as Makowski dumps Still Life face first on the canvas. And Makowski now going right back to work here. Possible surfboard on its way. Stepping on both of the hamstrings of Still Life. This could be a broken piece of art right here. Oh! And a pinning combination in favor of Still Life there with Makowski's shoulders on the mat. He has to be careful. And a forearm knocking Boomer Hatfield off the apron, uncalled for. As Makowski, a series of forearm shivers. And now trying a side cradle perhaps. Pulling Still Life right to the center of the ring. And he's going to lock Still Life in here. Submission hold applied. Nowhere to go. Boomer Hatfield's down on the outside. Molly McCoy nowhere to be found. A very difficult position here for Pop Art Flyers. Still Life trying to make the tag into Hatfield. There's a cover. And Makowski can't get the 3. Gina Monty right on top of things here. She says it's 2 once again. And Makowski doing a great job putting himself in between Still Life and her tag team partner. Preventing any tag situations here. As Still Life trying to fire back, and Makowski keeps driving her right back towards the Salt the Snow corner. Makowski, the fresh man in to Huckabee. And Travis Huckabee now. There's a backstabber. And now Huckabee knocks Hatfield off the apron. There's a cover. A little bit cocky and only gets 2. As Travis Huckabee driving that knee right into the middle of the back of Still Life. And despite a couple of fruit roll-ups already tonight, without Molly McCoy here, that third person in the match that's going to be very difficult to overcome. And Boomer Hatfield trying to do his best to have success without his estranged father. And he's in a very precarious position here, but Still Life trying to block it. And Huckabee comes right back. Just sends her down to the mat, and Still Life, the 6 feet of fun, is sprawled all over the mat. And now she's picked right up. Huckabee having his way with her. The hard Irish whip into the corner. Huckabee's going to charge in and nails her with a European uppercut. Huckabee one more time. Very calculated is Travis Huckabee. And now Huckabee is down. Still Life is down. She's trying to make the tag. She only has one option. But Boomer Hatfield's hand is outstretched. And she makes the tag. And it's time to go boom here at our Christmas Trios Finals. As Boomer Hatfield, a house of fire here. He's lighting up Salt in the Snow. Down goes Devantes. Down goes Matt Makowski. The head scissors take over. Devantes is down. Here we go. Right against the ropes. Boomer Hatfield going for the tornado DDT. He nails it. He's got the cover 1, 2, and Devantes somehow kicks out at 2.5. And Huckabee, he's down. Devantes is down. Now Makowski alone in the ring, going for a burning hammer. Hatfield holds on, ducks underneath. Hatfield goes low, gets him right in the midsection. Now Boomer Hatfield, he's gonna do the deal. Falcon's Arrow, 2. Oh, and now Makowski, he's coming right back. Looks like he has him in a go-go platter. Trying to capture him there. No submission will be in effect as Makowski now He's got Hatfield up. Burning Hammer perhaps on its way. Oh no! Right into that facebuster cross arm breaker. Matt Makowski. He might win the Christmas Trios for Salt the Snow. Boomer Hatfield's got nowhere to go. He's right in the center of the ring. And Hatfield somehow is able to slither to that bottom rope. The ring awareness of Boomer Hatfield at an all-time high right here. We're approaching the 10-minute mark of this epic Trios Finals. The final bout of 2020 for Camp Leapfrog. The Christmas session will close itself out. And as the camp director, I can certainly say this is one hell of a fight. The campers in attendance here, rallying behind Pop Art Flyers. As you see Boomer Hatfield, pointed out by Matt Makowski, there's nobody in the corner of the Pop Art Flyers. Still life with apricots and pears, she's down. There's no Molly McCoy. It's 3-on-1 for Boomer Hatfield. Wait a minute! Look towards the entrance! Molly McCoy has arrived! She's barely able to stand, but Molly McCoy has returned at Christmas Trios 2020. The crowd going crazy. She's out of the proverbial penalty box. And here she goes. There's the stick in the ring. And McCoy, she's going to give it a go. She can barely stand. Down goes Huckabee. The big man Devantes goes down. Makowski's down. Molly McCoy, a house of fire here. It's pounces for everybody in Christmas Trios. As McCoy doing a number on Salt the Snow. A series of pounces, taking each and every one of them out multiple times. They're scattered around the ring. Molly McCoy going at him 1-on-3. Gina Monty, oh! And the referee gets in the way, and they stomp right on her toe. And it's like sharks that smell blood and water as Salt the Snow going right after Molly McCoy here. Oh no. Oh, come on now. Travis Huckabee. He's twisting that left foot, that toe, and then stomps right on it. Molly McCoy. She might be suffering from permanent damage here. The referee might need to stop this thing. Gina Monty needs to utilize her discretion here. Molly McCoy has a family. It's the holiday season. She might be in the hospital after this one. Oh no. That doomsday. They're set up. Wait a minute. Keep your eyes on Boomer Hatfield from the opposite side. The double knees. There's still life. She pushes Makowski off. Molly McCoy. There's the roll through on Devantes. 2, 3. They do it. They do it. They do it. The Pop Art Flyers win. And the campers go wild as the Pop Art Flyers have officially won the inaugural Christmas Trios tournament. They end 2020 with the trophies and the champions of Camp Leapfrog. What a moment here at Camp Leapfrog. It's a true Christmas Trios miracle for Molly McCoy, Boomer Hatfield, and Still Life as they officially win the Christmas Trios tournament. Molly persevered. Still Life has proven she's one of the best in the game today. And Boomer Hatfield has success without his estranged father. And they win Christmas Trios tournament. What a moment for the Pop Art Flyers.
Despite the adversity they were forced to overcome, this Camp Leapfrog trio proved they are second to none. With tears in their eyes and the trophies in hand, The pop art flyers proved they're the best trio in the land. As the campers all gathered around the ring to rejoice, they're slamming the ring and chanting in one voice, show that Camp Leapfrog is a family when all is said and done, no matter the outcome of who has lost or won. So as we close up this chapter of the year 2020, for which there was certainly excitement aplenty, from the great UMB and the entire Camp Leapfrog crew, we wish a magical holiday season and a very happy new year to you. Ah, yes.
Hello guys, the interview machine, Sam Laterna here, wishing you a very happy holidays from my Camp Leapfrog family to yours.
From our campground to yours, all of us here at Camp Leapfrog would like to wish you a happy and safe holiday season. Now let's hear from the campers.
This is Cheeseburger here wishing everyone a happy holidays from all of us at Camp Leapfrog.
I'm Joshua Wavera.
I'm Xavier Faraday.
And we are Oreo Speedwagon. And we're wishing you a very happy holiday.
Happy holiday.
Happy holidays.
Oh, happy holidays.
Happy holiday. Bah humbug!
Right, what are you doing out here?
Kiss my ass. Merry Christmas.
Hey there, sports fans. I just want to wish you all a super duper happy holidays. And I really hope you enjoy Christmas trios.
Merry Christmas, Camp Leapfrog from Big Al 911. I pray that you have a beautiful Christmas, and I just pray that you're all blessed and let the angels keep watching you and your family. Amen.
It's your boy, the Kilowatt, and the Maestro, Anderson Scott. We are High Tension Wrestling and Camp Leapfrog, and we want to wish you the happiest of holidays. All right.
Well, hello there. My name is Bryce Remsburg. Sometimes I count loudly in public on television, but right now, what I'm doing is wishing you a very merry, happy, wondrous, safe, all these extra good adjectives, holiday season.
Pancakes, happy holidays!
Hi, this is Matt Makowski. Just want to wish everyone a happy holidays. Thank you for watching Christmas Trios.
This is the Golden Grappler, Travis Huckabee, and I want to wish you all happy holidays and a happy new year.
Devantes here. I want to wish you and yours a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's. Stay safe out there.
Happy holidays.
How wicked here, with a holiday greeting for all you campers. Live it up. Enjoy this Christmas while you can. It's probably gonna be your last one. Nosbaldoon is coming. And once he's here, Christmas is gonna be the first thing to go.
Happy holidays.
Happy holiday from the Big Bad Booty Daddy! You're watching Camp Leapfrog!
Happy holidays from everyone here at Camp Leapfrog and from your friendly neighborhood indie wrestler, the Jawbreaker, Joey Ibanez.
What's poppin', bitch?
I am a very good professional wrestler, and it is a very good time of year, my friend. It's Christmas time. Camp Leapfrog is your local hero.
and your Camp Leapfrog champion. We'd like to wish a Merry Christmas to all!
And to all a good night. And to all a good night.
Every other team in Christmas trios. I'm gonna give you to the count of 10 to get your ugly, yellow, no good keister off my property before I pump your guts full of lead. 1, 2.
I'm gonna cut you off right there. They call us Salt in the Snow, but you better call us the Sticky Ibanez, because we're gonna steal this whole thing.
I f***ed up, my bad.
You ain't